When DUNEL FLIPS left his yard for a walk in his Harbour View community in St. Andrew close to 6 Sunday evening, he never knew he was about to get a battering.
Just coming off from home, walking, so I walk go down the road, go down my shoulder. I end up seeing a couple police coming off a Southern Cross drive. By the time I reach at the first wall right there going down Orion, I see when the car stop right at my foot when I have my earpiece in my ears. And the front of the Jeep, a policeman said, don't move. So anytime I hear him say that, I say, stop and hold up my hand. So said time I said, turn on and don't move. So when him say turn on and don't move, I have my hand up in the air and turn on and face into the wall.
Mr. Phipps says moments later, another group of cops drove onto the scene and joined in the onslaught.
So said time, look, a couple of them will corral me and start giving me lick from all angles, stretch out my shirt and jar me and beat me.
He said they placed him in a service vehicle and drove off while still hitting him.
Meanwhile, going down the road, they end up beating me in the vehicle going down the road. And then vehicle beating me, them stop the vehicle.
One of Mr. Phipps's friends said he was playing football while the beating was unfolding.
He was walking up and then he's like, they asked him for a search. And I didn't hear what he said clearly, but their action was, they was just pushing him against the wall. And
you guys are...
Good day, my wonderful people. It's me again, the great, one more great countryman. Remember to like, share and subscribe and hit your notification button. And one more thing, if you like this video and like what I'm doing, click on another video. Now, country girl, country boss, country boy, 306, WhatsApp crew, country squad, Trini boss, truck boss, Westman boss, garage boss, and the whole subscriber and everybody in Canada, England, everywhere we go. Let's go. Look at the screen in front of you. It's DUNEL FLIPS, the young man on the left. Vybz Kartel and Vybz Kartel liar. When you hear the clip in front, we play in front of them. Well, this is to Vybz Kartel supporters and the people them who's talking about Constitution case. And the reason why I am doing this is to highlight that in Jamaica, every day, every minute of the day, a lot of people's constitutional rights are being violated. And I don't see Mr. Isat Buchanan rush into any one of these people cases. Now, I'm going to play another clip out of this, and then before the end give another full clip, but I just have a comment on certain things, because my thing is, when I say Vybz Kartel case is not constitutional case in terms of the appeal, people are saying me this, me that, me acid and cow fat. Well, I'm gonna prove my point by showing you this case. Let's go.
His friends said he was playing football while the beating was unfolding.
he was walking up and then he's like, they asked him for a search. And I didn't hear what he said clearly, but their action was, they was just pushing him against the wall. And
now, did you guys hear them that clip? You hear what the man in the bright red shirt, sort of like a pinkish red shirt there? So him there they play a ball and then say the police them come out and start searching, do what's it not, and throw him in the Jeep and this and that. But the point I'm trying to make is that there was a witness there who saw this young man constitutional rights being violated. There's documentation. So while Mr. Isat Buchanan don't pick up these kind of cases. And for the Vybz Kartel or the Gaza Nation people them, why don't you guys talk about these cases where this is real, in real time, Jamaican citizen constitutional rights getting violated? And part of the reason why I play this is to show that once it comes to unlawful stop and search and an unlawful seizure and stuff like that, and that's what the Jamaican police did to this young man. I mean, it's documented. Let's move on.
The young man is totally wrong.
This video footage is purported to show the events which unfold, along with the time and date it happened. It shows what appears to be policemen reportedly hitting someone in their vehicle. At points, the person seems to have been either hitting back or trying to ward off the blows. At another point, the person receiving the beating seemed to open the door of the police service vehicle and appeared to be arguing with the cops when he was shoved back inside. Mr. Phipps says he was the person in the vehicle and showed us the scars from the beating. Some residents looked on while Mr. Phipps was in the vehicle.
It's like there was an assault. It was like about, if I'm not lying, it was about 7.
Y'all just watch that clip there. And you see the time stamp on the video. You see the date and the date. And you see the police slap the guy or whatever the hell them a do. And you hear the journalists talk about it. But also, what is important is that you have eyewitness, because you had people in the neighborhood started coming over and started looking, and the police them just kept on doing what they were doing. So when you speak about constitutional case, that case right there is a constitutional case. And I guess a lot of these cases probably, when a man go down at the jail, then let them go or dismiss the case or the charges. I'm not too sure. But that right there would be something that warrants a constitutional challenge. You understand? With payback for the victim in terms of if he wins the court challenge, because he said he was walking along his way and they came, stopped, pulled him over, demand a search. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He was not a suspect. Didn't give any explanation. Number one, they pulled him from behind and said some kind of bad word. He put his hand up, turn around, talk to them. Next thing you know, throw him in a Jeep, beat him up, blah, blah, blah. The people them come and look. So, when Vybz Kartel supporters are talk about constitution and this, I am not a hater. Countryman is not a hater. I am speaking facts. I don't know if his lawyer, like this one right here, Buchanan, was the lawyer who did his case in the beginning. Because what they should have challenged is the arrest, the evidence, or the evidence was kept, got collected, did they violate his rights, blah, blah, blah. They didn't seem to go after those things. You understand? What they went after is this infamous BlackBerry. But beyond that, you are the other witnesses in the case. Even one time the girl left, what's her name? Gaza Slim. Get caught up in it. So, my thing is, this case right here is definitely a constitution, but Vybz Kartel case is not. And this is the reason why I did this video. I said I was going to play the full clip, but I really don't need to play the full clip of this video. Now, if you like what I'm doing, and you like the information and the comparison, click on another video, because I have a whole heap more of these videos where I break stuff down to John public and bring some value. Yes, I'm rough around the edges and stuff like that, and I curse and I smoke and I drink. I guess I'm a bad example. But I'm fair, I'm honest, and I'm kind. I might be grumpy, but I'm kind. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and I'm fair. So, yeah, if you like this, click on another video. But before I go, like I say, this case right here is a constitutional case, and if Isat Buchanan want to do constitutional case, these are the cases you should do it, where the police just come and violate your rights without any form of suspicion, any form of you giving a problem, and then they can just say, oh, obstructing justice, that arrest, obstructing of justice of the peace or peace officer. I don't even know their damn laws. But that is the problem. And I know I said I was going to go, but I keep on running up my mouth. That's one of the major problems in Jamaica, where these rights are not being honored. So it would be better if somebody said, listen, if they didn't read cartel them rights, that's a violation, that means the case have to throw it. And I agree with stuff like that. That's why it's important for us to make sure we hold the state and the law, the police and the state and the judges to our constitutional rights. You understand? Now, what the crowd is saying, you know, the Gaza crowd, they're saying, look, the system is corrupt. We know some rights were violated, and with the BlackBerry thing and the Vice Note XYZ, which is a justifiable thing, but it's not a fact. The facts would be the case, the facts would be they never pursued that road in terms of checking all the evidence were collected. You know, did the police dot their I's and cross their T's? You understand? Those are the things they should have focused on. And well, they had that weakness. They, you know, you can always attack a weakness character and stuff like that. And you know, and go hard. But yeah, so that's what they should have done with this case. Cause we know the police is corrupt, but they never did that, and now they're going after the infamous BlackBerry